Hum, 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 hum. Hmm. 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 We start today's our youth forum class. We start our guided meditation class. Now, let us start our meditation. As first step, we sit in a proper posture, keeping our chest, neck, and head erect, yet relaxed. Sthira Sukham Asanam says the great sage Patanjali. Let us close our eyes. Omkara is the symbol of the Lord, the supreme reality. Let us repeat Om. This will greatly help us in withdrawing our outgoing mind. Now, let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading, all-blissful Divine Spirit who dwells in the hearts of all. Mannatha Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let us offer our salutations to the Guru, the Divine Teacher, who is none other than the Supreme Being Himself. He is the guide of the universe. Let us offer our salutations also to all the great teachers and saints of the world. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. O Lord, thou art our mother, thou art our father, thou art our friend, thou art our comrade, thou art our knowledge, our wealth, and our all in all. Om Asato Ma Satkamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormaya Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Lord, from the unreal, lead us to the real. From darkness, lead us to light. From death, lead us to immortality. O Lord, take away our egoism and pride. Calm our turbulent mind. Quench our thirst for sense pleasures. Enlarge our love, our compassion for all our fellow beings and take us across the fearful ocean of samsara. When we continue to sit in the proper posture with our body erect, let us calm down our restless nerves and mind with the help of simple pranayama. Let us gently, deeply and rhythmically breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. By doing this for a few times, you become calm. The Supreme Spirit is the source of all purity, strength, and peace. Let us enrich our pranayama with these vibrations. Let us breathe in vibrations of purity. Let them destroy all our impurities. Let us breathe out vibrations of purity. Let us breathe in vibrations of strength. Let them destroy all our weaknesses. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in vibrations of strength. Let them destroy all our weaknesses. Breathe out vibrations of strength. Breathe in vibrations of peace. Let them calm all our restlessness. Breathe out vibrations of peace. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in vibrations of purity. Breathe out vibrations of purity. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in vibrations of strength. Breathe out vibrations of strength. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in vibrations of strength. Breathe out vibrations of strength, inhale, exhale, breathe in, vibrations of peace, breathe out, vibrations of peace. With each breath, let us send the vibrations of purity, strength, and peace to all directions, east and west, to the north and south. Let us be at peace with ourselves and deep at peace with the whole world. Let us pray for the welfare, the well-being of all our fellow beings. सर्वस्तरत दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्व सद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्व सर्वत्र नन्दतु. May the world be peaceful. May all be free from danger. May all realize what is good. May all be actuated by noble thoughts. Breathe in, breathe out. We are Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Atman. We are divine. We are ever existent, immortal, ever pure, ever remain, and ever free, blissful, divine spirit. Let us detach ourselves from the outside world and focus on our real, blissful, conscious personality. May the all-pervading, all-blissful, Divine Spirit, the soul of our souls, protect us all. May He guide us all. May He nourish us all. May the teachings that we learn become fruitful and fruitful through His grace. May peace and harmony dwell amongst us all. With this prayer, let us offer the fruits of our meditation at the feet of the salutations again and again. Conclude our meditation here. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanam Mastu. Let us gently open our eyes. Now we chant little. Please repeat. గట్టిగా రిపీట్ చేయండి. Today we chant some Vishnu Sahasranamam. గట్టిగా రిపీట్ చేయండి. Repeat loudly. You can chant too. We also listen. Those confident, please unmute yourself. Om Shantakaram.
Om Shantakaram.
Bhujagasayanam.
Bhujagasayanam.
Padmanabham Suresham.
Padmanabham Suresham.
Vishwadharam.
Vishwadaram.
Gagana Sadrusham.
Gagana Sadrsam.
Meghavarnam Shubhangam.
Meghavarnam Subhangam.
Lakshmikantam.
Lakshmikantam.
Kamalanayanam.
Kamalanayanam.
Yogiruddhanaganyam.
Yogiruddhanagamyam.
Vande Vishnu.
Vande Vishnum.
Bhavabhayajalam.
Bhavabhayajalam. भयहरम्
सर्वलोकैकनाथम्
सर्वलोकैकनादम्.
Wow, wonderful thing. Now, sloka number 1. Om Vishwam Vishnurvasatkaro
ॐ विश्वं विष्णुर्वसत्कारो
Bhutamavyamavप्रभुः
भूतभव्यभवत्प्रभु
भूतकृद्भूतभृद्भावो
भूतकृद्भूतभृद्भावो
भूतात्मा भूतभावनः
भूतात्मा भूतभावनः
भूतात्मा परमात्मा च
भूतात्मा परमात्मा च
मुक्तानां परमागतिः
मुक्तानां परमागति
अव्यय पुरुष साक्षी
अव्यय पुरुष साक्षी
क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च
क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव स
योगो योगविदाम्येत
योगो योगविदां नेता
प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः
प्रधान पुरुषेश्वरः
नारसिंहवतो श्रीमान्
नारसिंहवपु श्रीमान्
केशवपुरुषोत्तमः
केशव पुरुषोत्तमः
सर्वशिवस्तानुः
सर्व शिवस्तानुः
भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः
भूतादिर्निधिर्व्ययः
सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता
सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता
प्रभव प्रभुरीश्वरः
प्रभव प्रभुरीश्वरः
स्वयम्भु शम्भुरादित्यः
स्वयम्भू शम्भुरादित्यः
पुष्कराक्षो महाश्वनः
पुष्कराक्षो मकाश्वनक
अनादिनिधनो धाता
अनादिनिधनो दाता
विधाता धातुरुत्तमः
विदाता दातुरुत्तमः
अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेशः
अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेश
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभु
विश्वकर्मा मनुस्तष्ट
विश्वकर्मा मनुष्वस्ता
स्तविस्तस्तविरो ध्रुवः
स्तविस्तस्तविरो ध्रुवः
अग्राह्यो शाश्वतो कृष्णो
अग्राह्यो शाश्वतो कृष्णो
लोहिताक्ष प्रतर्दनः
लोहिताक्ष प्रतार्दनः
प्रभूतश्रिककुब्धाम
प्रभूतास्त्रिकगुप्तामा
पवित्रं मण्डलं परम्
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्
ईशान प्राणद प्राणो
ईशान प्राणद प्राणो
ज्येष्ठ प्रजापतिः
ज्येष्ठ श्रेष्ठ प्रजापति
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
माधवो मधुसूदनः
माधवो मधुसूदनः
ईश्वरो विक्रमे धन्वे
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्शः
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्शः
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
सुरेशो शरणं शर्मा
सुरेश शरणं शर्मा
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
सः संवत्सरो व्यालः
अगसंवत्सरो व्याल
प्रत्यय सर्वदर्शनः
प्रत्यह सर्वदर्शनः.
Wow, fantastic ji. One small bhajan we'll do. Afterwards, our motivational Subhajita by our Vandana ji. We'll chant, we'll do Anandame Ramanamame. Small lines, Gattiga repeat loudly. Online student, there, if you are confident, please repeat loudly, unmute yourself. Anandame Ramanamame.
आनंद में राम नाम में
आनंद में राम नाम में
आनंद में राम नाम में
अद्भुत में राम रूप 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 में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
सुंदर में राम रूप 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 में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
आनंद में ज्योतिर्मय में
अनंत में ज्योतिर्मय में
आनंद में ज्योतिर्मय में
सुंदर में राम रूप 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 में
राम रूप में राम रूप
राम रूप में राम रूप में
Thank you, Ji. Now, Vandana Ji class. Please come, Ji.
जय राम कृष्ण
जय राम कृष्ण
धन्यवादः today's subhashitam first we'll revise last day's subhashitam then we'll come to today's subhashitam astu satyam bruyat priyam bruyat
सत्यं ब्रूयात् प्रियं ब्रूयात्
na bruyat satyam apriyam
न ब्रूयात् सत्यं पप्रियम्
little louder priyam chananrutam bruyat
प्रियं च नानृतं ब्रूयात्
esha dharma sanatanah
येष धर्म सनातनः
Uttamam, Ati Uttamam. So we know the meaning, right? We have to tell always truth at the same time in a pleasant way. But it doesn't mean that you tell false or wrong things in a pleasant way. We should not lie anytime. You have to tell truth, but at the same time in a pleasant way. Astu, now next Subhashitam. Narasyaabharanam rupam
नरस्याभरणं रूपं
रूपस्याभरणं गुणाः
रूपस्याभरणं गुणः
गुणस्याभरणं ज्ञानम्
गुणस्याभरणं ज्ञानं
ज्ञानस्याभरणं क्षमा
ज्ञानस्याभरणं क्षमा
Very good. So the meaning goes like this, Narasyabharanam Rupam. I think all of you know the meaning because it is very easy to understand. Very simple words are here. Narasyabharanam Rupam. Like people are there, na man, their real Abharanam is Rupam. We see Rupam only at first, right? Narasyabharanam Rupam, this face and everything. Then Rupasyabharanam Gunaha. We see someone and we say he is very good, he is very great, we love them. Just seeing the face, no, right? Because Swami Vivekananda, Abdul Kalam, if somebody asks why you like them, just for Rupa? No. The behind the Rupa, Uttama Gunas, great qualities are there. Then Rupasya Abharanam Gunaha. That Rupasya Abharanam, good qualities are the ornaments for the beauty, what we are seeing. Rupasya Abharanam Gunaha. Then what is the ornament for Gunaha? So many good qualities, all qualities we have. The real ornament for Gunaha is knowledge. Knowledge is the background. We must have knowledge. We must have the knowledge to understand everything, or wherever we are working, we must have knowledge. Knowledge is the real ornament for the gunas. We have quality. With knowledge only that gunas shine. Without knowledge, gunas may look at present, but after that we may shake with that gunas. We must have perfect knowledge. Then only the gunas, the qualities shine. Next is Gunasya Abharanam Jnanam, the knowledge. Then what is the Abharanam for Jnana? What is the ornament for Jnana? Jnanasya Abharanam. What is Jnanasya Abharanam? Jnanasya Abharanam? Can anyone tell? Huh? Kshama. Very good. Kshama. What is Kshama in Telugu, Hindi, everywhere? It came from Sanskrit. So we know the meaning. Kshama means forgiving someone. So somebody had done any mistake, then forgiving is Kshama. So though we have knowledge, great knowledge, the knowledge's real ornament is Kshama. It goes all together. You have knowledge. Why we must have Kshama? See, the knowledgeable people must have Kshama because they understand the entire thing. Whatever is happening in front of them, they have entire knowledge. They know why people are doing mistakes. They clearly understand because they are knowledgeable people. Oh, this mistake is done. They know the reason also. That's why they won't scold, or they should not scold, or they should not be angry on us. They should always must have Kshama, forgiving quality. They may show anger just to make us correct, but should not feel the anger. So they have to do Kshama, the person's quality. Astu, knowledgeable person's quality is Kshama. Now you all understood the meaning. Now we'll read it again. Narasya-bharanam rupaha.
Narasya-bharanam rupaha.
Rupasya-bharanam gunaha.
Rupasya-bharanam gunaha.
Gunasya-bharanam jnanam.
Gunasya-bharanam jnanam.
Jnanasya-bharanam kshama.
Jnanasya-bharanam kshama.
Isn't it easy? Easy or hard?
Very easy.
Very easy. And we can remember this, or we can practice this. Very easy. It is in our hand. See, Jnanasya Abharanam Kshama. Kshama is always in our hand. If we feel, we can forgive. If we won't feel, we can't. So it is in our hand. So this Subhashitam is very easy and we can practice. Now two lines together. Closing your eyes also you can tell. It is very easy one. Astu? Narasya-bharanam rupaha. Rupasya-bharanam gunaha. Two lines.
Narasya-bharanam rupaha. Rupasya-bharanam gunaha.
Very good. Gunasya-bharanam jnanam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama.
Gunasya-bharanam jnanam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama.
Uttamam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama. Very good. Astu. Now one more Subhashitam. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, time is not there. We'll repeat this only for today. Next class, I'll show you the another Subhashitam. Now 4 lines together. Narasya-bharanam rupaha. Rupasya-bharanam gunaha. Gunasya-bharanam jnanam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama. Now you tell.
Narasya-bharanam rupam. Rupasya-bharanam guna. Gunasya-bharanam jnanam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama.
Most easiest Subhashitam is this. So Narasya-bharanam rupaha, I was telling, it is rupam. Okay, Narasya-bharanam rupam. Rupasya-bharanam gunaha. Gunasya-bharanam jnanam. Jnanasya-bharanam kshama. So we all are having these 3 or 4 qualities. We must practice it in our life. We'll practice together. Astu. Jai Ramakrishna.
Jai Ram Krishna.
Now, we are very thankful to our Vandanaji. Please. Now, our topic is human excellence, total quality, personality. So we start with few quotations. Repeat loudly. Online students also repeat loudly. All power is
All power is
within you.
within you.
You can do
You can do
anything
anything
and
and
everything.
everything.
Believe in that.
Believe in that.
Do not believe
Do not believe
that
that
you are weak.
you are weak.
Stand up
Stand up
and express the divinity
and express the divinity
within you.
within you.
Swami Vivekananda.
Swami Vivekananda.
Wow, wonderful, fantastic thing. Next one. As long as
As long as
I live,
I live,
so long
so long
do I live.
do I learn.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Wonderful thing. Another one. When
When
you are doing
you are doing
any work,
any work,
do not think of
do you think God
anything beyond.
anything beyond?
Do it as
Do it as
worship.
worship.
Swami Vivekananda.
Swami Vivekananda.
Wow, very nice. Last one. God is
God is
everywhere,
everywhere,
but
but
He is
He is
most manifest
most manifest
in
in human,
man.
in man.
So,
So
serve man
serve man
as God.
as God.
That is
That is
as good as
good as
worshipping God.
worshipping God.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Sri Ramakrishna.
Wow, super, wonderful. Now, human excellence or total quality personality. This human excellence we learn from pencil. Pencil we use. One pencil maker, pencil manufacturer, before sending pencils to market, he tells 5 things to pencil. Oh dear pencil, please remember 5 things. You will be best pencil. If you remember this 5 things. What is first thing? See, you always focus on your inner riches. Important thing. What is important part of yours? Graphite, not outside color. In pencil, important part is graphite. Outside, no. So you have that willpower, commitment, that peacefulness, contentment, santrapti, your divinity, and nature has given you equal power, equal your Atman. We are children of God. Each soul is potentially divine. Swami Vivekananda says. And nature has given us 100 million neurons. Any brain, if you open, 100 million neurons will be there. And nature has given us 24 hours. And God has given so much blessings. Good parents, friends, teachers, and we have 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes. So many things God has given blessings. So many people you have to see, they have 1 leg, 1 eye, or some heart problem, diabetes problem, or so many other. They cannot come to college or that degree. So we are very fortunate. We have God blessed so many things. So we are very thankful to God. And we focus on gold, what our inner riches. We're thankful to God. We're thankful to our parents, teachers. So many people helped us. So many people, they gave time for us. They sacrificed for us. So our well-wishers, etc. Good city. So many people working for us. So first thing, pencil owner tells to pencil, you can change your focus on your important part, your inner riches. Second thing, you always remember, time to time, you will get some painful sharpening. Pencil we often sharpen with sharpener or a blade, we erase, we sharpen a G. It will be painful for pencil, but it is good. So all pencil we can utilize. Like that, God also gives us some free training, free problems. From that, what happened? Somebody asked God, I want strength. God gave problems to solve. God gave problems to solve. From that, we get strength. My prayer answered, like that. So, what happened? Mathematics exercise we do, from that, what happened? Our mathematics ability increases. In yoga, aerobics, gymnasium, other yoga, physical exercises we will do. From that, our physical personality increases. Tomorrow we can carry more load. Our muscles become strong, nerves become strong. And from this problems, what happen from difficulties, some painful experiences, we become emotionally strong. It adds to your personality. Tomorrow, you can be a leader. You can take more responsibilities. I will tell one story. One biology class, biology teacher teaching how that the baby butterfly fighting, struggling, pushing in egg shell, pushing hard to come out of the egg. He was demonstrating how that caterpillar or baby butterfly, that from cocoon state, it will come out. It was struggling hard, it was coming out, pushing, struggling, etc. Then he thought it takes some time. Let me have some have tea, like that. He went to canteen, nearby canteen, for tea. Meantime, all the students, they are watching how that butterfly coming out of the shell, egg shell. It is fighting, pushing here and there, struggling, etc. Then one mischievous boy was there. He took one blade, cut the outer shell of the egg. It cut outer shell. So that butterfly can, he wanted to help butterfly, so it can easily come out from eggshell. But it came out easily. But it is not flying. It was crawling there itself. It was walking there itself. And meantime, they noticed that egg, butterfly, baby butterfly, that head not fully developed. It is fallen. And that wings not fully developed. And it was not flying. Then teacher came, teacher asked what happened. Sir, that it was pushing, struggling hard, fighting hard. It wanted to come out. So we helped with blade. We cut outer shell. Then this teacher told, you made it wrong. You actually wanted to help, it is not help. See, that stage, that struggling is necessary. That pushing, fighting, struggling, desire to come out, that is necessary. It will strengthen his wings. It will strengthen his, that head will fully develop. So you have to thankful to God what problems you have. So that what happened, God is giving you free training. God has put you in that situation so that your emotional personality will improve. You will become emotionally strong. You will become intellectually strong. You will become spiritually strong. You will become physically strong. So that tomorrow you can be a leader of one family, cute family, or you can be leader of one community, leader of one small area, or be any your organization. So the under you, some people will be happy, some people will be healthy. Tomorrow you can give rest to your parents. Tomorrow you can serve society, you can contribute society. Sometimes it happens unbearable or more pain, no gain. But sometimes it is, we think God has given me more problem to me only, not to others. One story I will tell. One person came, one farmer. He came to restaurant. Sir, I have 1 lakh fracks. Can you take? Can you buy 1 lakh fracks? It is Chinese restaurant too. So that restaurant owner very happy. I can buy. Please give me. Sir, every day 500, 1,000, I will give. Near my house, one big pond is there. There 1 lakh these fracks are there. And it makes so much sound. Sometimes I become crazy. It makes so much sound. Okay, yes, restaurant holder, tomorrow you bring 500, 1,000, whatever possible. Installment you bring. Then that next day, what happened? That farmer came with only 4, 5 fracks. Then restaurant owner asked him, where is that fracks? 1 lakh you told, you brought only 4, 5 fracks. Sir, I searched everywhere, only 5 I found. But this makes so much sound, sir, like that. See, what we are facing little problems, it looks bigger in darkness. But if it in open light, it is very small, only 2, 3, something small. And if you take 100 years of span, your life, full overview of your life, it is no value. After 1 month, it is no value. After 1 year, it will be no value. And what happened? God is giving you free training so that by solving problems, facing problems, you are becoming emotionally strong, intellectually strong. Tomorrow you can carry more responsibilities. Tomorrow you can carry more people. You can handle more minds. Tomorrow you will be a leader. You have to handle 10 people, 100 people. This small problem you can handle. How you manage tomorrow a responsibility? How you will be a successful leader? Always think that God is giving you free training so that you are becoming strong. Tomorrow because of this training, tomorrow you can handle more load, more responsibilities. You can be a good leader. Under you, so many people will be happy. You can digest so many minds, so many people. So that under you, so many people will be healthy. So many people will be happy. And God has given you that situation with that person's means God, we have to learn something from that. And we have to we go to gym, we do some exercises. From that our muscles become strong, nerves become strong. And whole life will not, some beginning stages, some body pain may come, but it will not be after 1 week, body pain reduces, strength increases. Like that, if you leave 1 month, 2 months, we get used to that. Afterwards, you can take more, you can handle more bigger problems. Once you see problems, you should not be afraid. You should face. When Swami Vivekananda was going, you know the story, monkeys and Swami Vivekananda. He was traveling as a wandering monk in Kashi. There big monkeys are there, that Mahavir they call. Not like South India monkey. The North India very big monkey. They were chasing. Swami Vivekananda was running. Then some sadhu shouted, face them, face bravely, courageously brave, don't be afraid. Then Swami Vivekananda started running towards monkeys. Monkeys ran away. Like that. We should not be afraid of problems, difficulties. Sometimes pencil maker told to pencil how to be best pencil, how to be you will experience time to time some sharpening experiences. It is good for you. Please forbear. Please take positively. Once one more story is there. Once Krishna and Balrama, they are walking in forest, and there it became dark. No rest houses. So Krishna requested Balram, see Balram, I will sleep, you guard me, you watch me. When you want to sleep, you tell me, I will guard you, you sleep, like that. So Krishna sleeping, Balrama watching. Suddenly a big demon came. Big demon, very, it made big sound. Balrama got little frightened. If you see, if you worry also, problem same. If you worry also, same thing. Not worry also, same thing. But we have outside things we cannot control, but inside we can control. We can think positively. We can prepare ourselves. We can put some efforts. Which we can change our focus. We think positively. We think that vibrations of strength, weaknesses reduces. So Balrama lost his confidence. He was afraid. Because of afraid, what happened? Its confidence level decreased. From that, what happened? Physically, demon become more bigger, and Balrama became little small. Then second time also that demon made big sound. Balrama got little afraid again, and he became small. Problem became big. Demon became very big. Then third time also demon made big sound. Then Balrama, he became very small, and he became unconscious. He fell down. He gave up. He became unconscious, and demon became very big. It was making big sound, huge sound. Then because of sound, Krishna woke up. Krishna thought to Balrama sleeping like that. He is on the floor now. Krishna thought he is sleeping. Then he saw one demon, big demon shouting, making noise. Then demon again made sound at Krishna also. Krishna was not afraid. He was using his presence of mind. He was so positive. He was thinking. He was asked demon, asked question. He asked question, what do you want? From that opposite question, demon confidence reduced. Krishna's confidence increased. Krishna became little bigger. Demon became small. Again, demon made second time also sound. And again, Krishna asked, what do you want? Then this time also, Krishna became bigger, demon became small. Third time also happened, demon became so small, he took demon and tied it with his inside his dhoti, the end of the dhoti, and slept. And in morning it became, both woke up and they were started walking. Meantime, he asked Balrama, Krishna, night time do you saw any demon? Then Krishna opened his dhoti. Whether is it like that. So see, Hanuman went to, God has put you in that position So God wants something from you.
Leader.
God has a big picture of your life. From this particular situation, He put you, God wants you learn something from that, so that tomorrow you will be very happy, joyful, healthy, strong, free, peace. Now, if you engage, if you struggle little, you see that the rest of your life will be peaceful. You will be happy. And engage, if you achieve your whatever your dream, rest of your life you can enjoy. Not only you can enjoy, you can give joy to your parents. You will be a respected person in society. So we are discussing about human excellence, total quality personality. Pencil maker, we are learning from pencil. Pencil maker telling pencil, see, you can change your focus on your inner riches. First point, focus on your inner riches, your peace, your strength. You can think positive. You can focus on solutions, and you can count your blessings. Like you have 2 legs, 2 eyes, you have everything. Good parents, well-wishers, good society, good city. So if you're born in Myanmar, that Mexico border, Israel border, Afghanistan, very difficult to live itself. See, we are born in good city. Some 20 kilometers if you go, people don't have proper shelter, drinking water, and they don't have any bank balance. And birds, you can say, they don't have bank balance. They're very happy. But they focus on their inner riches. You focus on the contentment, contentment, focus on peace, your blessings. Second thing, pencil maker telling, from time to time you will experience some painful sharpening. It is good for you. From sharpening only, pencil we can utilize nicely. So pencil, no option for that. It has to go under that sharpening occasionally, time to time. So from that only we become emotionally strong, intellectually strong, spiritually strong. Tomorrow we can very easily handle problem. Hanuman, he wanted to save Lakshman. He went to bring Sanjeevani Parvata. There he saw that Sanjeevani mountain is very big. He worried. Then he thought, if worry also same thing, not worry also same thing, why I should worry? Let me think positively. Let me focus on my inner riches. What is my strength? I can develop myself. I can increase myself. I can excel myself. I can work hard. I can pay attention to what really matters. Outside, some things I cannot control. What is going inside, I can control. So he developed himself. He grown himself. Then he grown so much that mountains looked very tiny, very small. Then he easily handled. Problem looked very small. Then very easily carried, he saved Lakshmana. Mount Everest very big. Suppose if you climb on Mount Everest, you will be bigger than Mount Everest. Mount Everest may be very big, but if you climb and stand on top of the Mount Everest, you will be big. And so we have to take positively. And Arjuna and Bhima, the story is there. Arjuna was focusing on, he was asking, how I can develop myself, how can I improve myself, how I can be #1 student, how I excel myself. And if I become #1 student or #1 in archery or Shastra Bhasa, my teachers will be happy, my parents will be happy, my society member, my well-wishers are there, they will be happy. So, and here what happened that time, no lights, proper lights, etc. Only daytime they were practicing. Daytime they were practicing. And everybody practicing 8 hours, he also practicing 8 hours. Everybody getting 90% marks, he also getting 90%. But he was so always self-talk they call. You talk to yourself. He was asking question, how I can develop myself, how I can improve myself, how I can excel myself. See, in nature, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If you knock, it will open. If you ask, nature will answer you. Nature will give you suggestion. Only you have to reflect. You have to deeply analyze. You have to ask question. I was asking always. One function was there. This all small Bhima, small Kauravas, Pandavas went to that function. In that Gurukula, that Guru, Dronacharya, Krupacharya, they also went. In this ashrama, only small Arjuna, small Bhima. They were sleeping. And again, this in night time dark, before sleeping, Arjuna thinking, how I can excel myself, how I'm getting 90%, how I can get 99, 100, etc. Then he heard some sound. He saw where the sound is coming. He went to kitchen. That he found out from kitchen sound is coming. He went there and saw there Bhima, small Bhima is eating. And he asked, brother, you are eating okay? Put that old type lamp. Put lamp, light the lamp, then you eat. Why you are eating in dark? Brother, I'm feeling very hungry. And see, in dark also, my hand knows where my mouth is. In dark, my hand will not go like this. It will go like this only. My hand knows where my mouth is. My hand knows where food is. Why? So I'm little hurry like that. And this gave Arjuna the suggestion for his problem. See, in daylight, not only 8 hours, 24 hours. I can practice archery in dim light also. I can practice archery in dark also. I can study in night time also. I can, suppose I am walking 5 kilometers, I can walk 7 kilometers. I am reading 5,000 pages, I can read 7,000 pages. No competition. Nobody will tell you read only 5,000 pages. If you read 5,000 pages, if you read 7,000 pages, I will beat you. No competition. Nobody can tell. What happened? From that, what happened? You are reading 5,000 pages. You are walking 5 kilometers. You are getting 80% result. If you can increase, you can develop. If you read 7,000 pages, the chances increases. The probability increases. You may get 90. You may get 95. It is in our hand. With you. It is challenge to your. It is a challenge for your willpower. Challenge for your focusing ability. Challenging for your decision-making ability. Challenge for your sankalpa. So it is in our hand. So moment you are working hard, you are putting more efforts. What is required? And people see everybody having 2 eyes, heart. They will see you as a leader. And they know, I know about Ramu Garu. He is very hard-working person. And no supervision required. People, your reputation increases. And your self-confidence also, you are working hard now. You're preparing hard, you're working hard, you're putting more efforts. Your self-confidence increases. Your faith in yourself increases. Outside, your reputation increases. People see you as a leader. And no supervision required. That way, and from this, what happened? Arjuna, after 8 hours, that Sastrabhyasa, education, etc., small Pandavas, Kauravas, they're playing here and there, chit-chatting, eating, sleeping. This Arjuna was not sleeping. He was in dark, dim light, he was going, practicing archery. Night time also he was a little studying. They call him Goda Kesha. Gudakesha means control. He was control over his sleep. He was sleeping only 2 hours. Sleeping only 5 hours. See, whole life you will sleep. 10 hours you can sleep after achieving your dream. 11 hours you can sleep. Now this is the time for hard work. Now or never. Next, only 1 year, 2 years. If you work hard 2 years, 3 years, 75 years you can sleep nicely. 75 years you can give joy to your parents. 75 years you can contribute to society. And you are one person working hard, your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, they can buy whatever they want. They can go to best education institution. They can join any hobbies. They can be a cricketer, swimmer, musicians, skating, national level, international level, they can go. See, NTR is from middle class family. Maybe he worked hard in age of 40, 50, 60, 2 page dialogues by hearting, practicing in front of mirrors, getting up early, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Suppose they want to shoot 5 o'clock scene, he has to get up 3 o'clock. Like that, he was in age of 40, 50 also. Because of one person hard work, his children, his grandchildren, his great grandchildren, they can go to best education institutions. They can go to best the swimming club they can join, cricket club they can join, fighting club they can join. They can buy whatever. We see in Flipkart, Amazon, first we see rate, but they need not to say rate. They can good brand they can buy, Apple they can buy, good cars they can buy. See your children, so if you don't work hard, your children has to travel public transport. That whole 1 hour journey, 2 hour journey, all energy goes. But these people with good education, they go to nearby colleges. Because of marks, less only your children goes to far away colleges. If you get more marks, you can choose colleges. You can go to nearby colleges. Your everyday traveling timing decreases. Your children's, your grandchildren's traveling, if you give more tuition fees, tuition facility, good education, etc., they can you can give them, they can travel by car. If you get good position, if you're earning more, you can afford. Your children can go to school by car. Very comfortable, energy saving, so that energy they put in studies. They can revise and go. Here, public transport, bus, overload, the pollution, dust, sweating. Then afterwards, what they study. See, your work, your hard work today, your children, grandchildren, great child, like that. So, see, that day became #1 archery, #1 student. And same thing with Dhyan Chand. Dhyan Chand, he was ordinary soldier, but everybody after their parade, practice, etc., everybody chit-chatting, eating in canteen, etc. This man going in ground in dim light, he was practicing hockey. Everybody sleeping, he was practicing hockey in dim light. Now see, we are very proud of Dhyan Chand, Bharat Ratna. One is there, one Winston Churchill. He was Navy small soldier. And after his normal duties, he used to go to above the top of the ship. He used to read English, he used to by heart English, so many speeches. He used to talk with the waves, big loud voice. He became big orator, big scholar in English. And that way, he studied only 8th standard or something, but he became Prime Minister of London, England. In Second World War time, he did so much great works for England. It was hard because of his extra study. Sri Ramakrishna says, as long as I live, so long do I learn. And see, you should not wait for somebody want to take bath in ocean. He was waiting. After that waves comes down, the waves become normal, I take bath. It will never will happen. Now or never. Waves will not stop. One problem, another. One problem, another. Another different problem will come. So start immediately. Don't wait for inspiration. If sometimes mind cooperating also, not cooperating also, you just dive, work hard, start your routine. After your good sleep, you are energetic, your willpower will be high, your concentration level will be high. Just take it 2 minutes, make a list. A1, most important, most urgent. If you don't do, you will lose on 10 crore rupees. If you don't do this, you will get so much loss. Then important, urgent, not important, not urgent. Like that, you make A1, A2, A3, and stick to A1. Finish A1. Do one thing at a time. Put your heart and soul. Do not think anything beyond. Do it as worship. Swami Vivekananda says. A1 you finish, then go to A2, A3. Then after your morning you work 10 hours, 12 hours. That satisfaction will be there. I worked at goal. I'm one step nearer to my goal. Evening, with that satisfaction, you spend time with your family members. You talk, you see some social medias, some your favorite TV shows, etc. So in between problem, you have to do this. Your problem will not subside. In ocean, waves will not become calm. In between some difficulties, in spite of your obstacles, you have to continue your hard work. You have to think positively. You continue your efforts. So, pencil owner telling you focus on your riches, inner riches. You be grateful to God. God has given you so much blessings, good parents, good education, etc., etc. So many things God has given. Second thing, you will experience some painful sharpening. Please further. It is very matter of time. 1 day to 2 days it will be paining. After some time it will reduce. If you take 100 years, no value. 1 day you got some pain. After 1 month you will forget everything. After 6 months you forget everything. So when you achieve your dream, suppose moment you climb Mount Everest, you achieved your dream, that air, cool breeze, the wonderful scenery, the tide, you are standing on the top of the mountain. That feeling will in front of that feeling, that cool air, so that you will forget all your struggle. By climbing, how much struggle you put, how much pain you put, you will forget all. Once you reach your dream, once you have that certificate, once you selected for that position, you will forget all that pain. Our Swamiji says, Swami Brahmanandaji, struggle, take pain, face bravely, work hard, like that. Then third point, pencil owner tells, we have great blessings. Pencil we erase, we can rewrite. Some mistakes we do, we can rectify. This exam I could not score more marks. Next exam I can work hard. I can rectify my mistakes. I can excel. I can rectify my mistakes. So from new habits, we can overcome our old habits. From new positive thoughts, new hard work, new efforts, I can overcome my old thoughts. Own great blessings. The third thing, I can rectify my mistakes. I am able to correct my mistakes. Fourth point, surrender to God. Surrender to your elders, whom you believe role model. Whatever they give suggestion, ideas, some YouTube teachers or your elders, you follow exactly. Don't try to argue. You have Shraddha in that. Pencil has to surrender to that respective owners, respective students. Then only it can write. It cannot write independently. So surrender to some guidelines, surrender to the, you follow your integrity, surrender to the Constitution of India, don't go against law, surrender to your respective role models, guidelines, be disciplined. Pencil has to surrender to respective owners. Fifth one, pencil, it can see anywhere, it can leave mark behind. It can write on walls, you can write on papers, it can. So wherever you are, you don't imitate others. You are unique. Each one is great in their own place. You have so many other great things. You have some rare God gift in you. Others they don't have. And you have so much qualities, some area you can learn easily. Others they have to put more efforts. God has given so that it is coming to naturally to you. That thing you work hard, you see that, and whatever possible way you feel for others, you serve others. So Sri Ramakrishna says, God is everywhere, but he is more manifest in man. So serve man as God. That is as good as worshipping God. We are all children of God. If you serve others, from that what happened? Our self-confidence increases. Our faith in ourselves increases. And it should be serving time. One condition is there. It should be niskama karma. You should not expect anything in return. It's for serving sake. Duty for duty sake. You should be karmanyavadikarasti. You should not expect anything in return. Just do some old dresses you are not using, it becomes smaller too. You find out, you look for somebody they cannot buy and they will use for 2 years, 3 years. That's for them. You donate to them. Some books you have, you are not using, simply lying. You search some students, they cannot buy and they utilize for 2-3 years. You give them. And so that way, see God in man, serve God, serve others. So first thing, focus on your inner riches, inner strength. What is important? You have 100 million neurons, same capacity. You focus on your strength, focus on peace, focus on contentment. Second thing, some painful experiences you for time to time you will get. You take positively, face them bravely, face them courageously, so that your emotional personality increases. You become emotionally strong, intellectually strong. Tomorrow you can carry more load. Tomorrow you will be a leader of some organization, some community, some family. Under you, tomorrow you can digest so many minds. Tomorrow you can handle more people. God is giving you, God has specially put you in that position. So God wants you to learn something in that situation. And it is a matter of time. Our whole life you will not face problems. It is a matter of time. After 1 year, it will be reduced. That intensity reduces. If you take whole life, 100-year lifespan, it is just silly, small thing. It is very tiny. Third thing, we can correct our mistakes. From new habits, new thoughts, we can overcome our old habits, old thoughts. Today I could not do, tomorrow I can do. This program I could not do my best efforts. Next program I can do. This exam I could not score more marks. Next day you identify your distraction. You stay away from that distraction. Next exam, we can rectify our mistakes. Fourth one, surrender to the elders, surrender to your superiors, surrender to the law of the land. Don't surrender, follow your integrity, surrender to God, surrender to your role models. Follow them exactly, be disciplined. Being a discipline also, some pregnant woman, she has to go to regularly for health checkups. She has to do follow some discipline. She has to take so much pain. After 9 months, when that good baby, wonderful baby, that beautiful baby born, she will forget all the struggle. Being a discipline also very painful. But being a not disciplined also very painful. So that one pregnant woman not disciplined, she's never went to doctors. From that what happened? 8-month baby, 7-month baby, some special labeled polio baby. See, whole life painful. Being a disciplined also painful, not disciplined also painful. Which one is more painful? Being a non-disciplined is more painful. And it is just matter of time. 1 year if you achieve your dream, 2 years if you achieve your dream, 75 years you can enjoy. You can peacefully, you can sleep. And fifth point, leave mark behind you. Wherever you serve others, feel for others, love others. God has given you so many riches. God has given you 2 eyes, love others, concern others. God has given you smiling face, smile at others, greet others. God has given you good heart, feel for others, love others. God has given you wonderful that you can speak, motivate others, talk to others, encourage others. And God has given you good body, good 2 hands, 2 legs, serve others, whatever possible way. It is better to be rested than tear out, like the one word is there. If you leave one knife, 20 years it will be rusted. This body also after some years it will be rusted. Some wrinkle will come, skin will. Yeah. Better to be tear out in the service of others. So thank you so much. Any questions, please put in our activity group. Only one concluding prayer. We close our today's class. Please repeat. గట్టిగా రిపీట్ చేయండి.
Om
पुंडरीकाक्षः
Priyatam Pundarikakshah
सर्वयज्ञेश्वरो हरिः
Sarvayagneshwaro Hari
तस्मिन् तुष्टे जगत्तुष्टम्
Tasmin Tuste Jagatustam
प्रणीते प्रणीतं जगत्
Prenite Prenitam Jagat
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
हरिः ॐ तत्सत्
Harihi Om Tat Sat
श्रीरामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु
Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu
Thank you. Jai Ram Krishna.